Hey there. I know it's been a while and I always do this, but I felt like if I didn't sit down to make this video today, like it was never going to come out. So, my first tantric massage experience. I just want to start out with saying that most people, when they hear Tantra, they automatically assume it's all about sexuality. It's like the Kama Sutra, you're learning orgasms, being multi-orgasmic, and incredible sex. And don't get me wrong, that is a part of Tantra, but that only compromises 5 to 10% of what Tantra really is. And Tantra is this huge ancient branch of philosophy and so many different subjects, and there's so much spirituality and healing that involves Tantra, and it's just, I find it really sad that that aspect of it is pushed to the side and the sexuality part of it is glamorized and all this, but there's nothing wrong with that. To each their own. There's different aspects to it, and there's a lot more to it than most people think. So how did I even come to this? Like, what I was speaking to my Reiki practitioner. I'd been going through a bit of a rough time just assimilating to a new space that I'm in, and so we came to the conclusion that I should explore Tantra a bit. So there I went on Google, and I'm just looking at different schools and educators, and there's so many. It was like a bit overwhelming, but then eventually at some point I found something that intuitively felt right for me. And it was this Tantra massage training course in Arizona. It was a residential course, and I had never taken a residential course, and that experience was interesting. It was cool though. So the whole point of Tantra massage, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit, is releasing blockages and promoting healing. At the end of the day, everything is energy. Everything is energy. So when there's some disease or illness or emotional issues, they're blockages. They're essentially energetic blockages in the body. And if they're not taken care of, it can lead to some serious problems and issues. So, yeah, it's really fascinating how many unprocessed emotions reside in our bodies. So, and we also have so many impurities with, the lifestyle and diets that we, live by. So, this is a way to release blockages, purify, detox, and heal. So the first day that I was there, not the first day, I'm sorry, because I don't think we jumped right into that at first. I'm trying to remember. But anyways, the first release that I experienced was unexpected. We all had partners during the course, and we're all in this one room together, and my partner was working on my heart chakra, and a lot of us have blockages here, and it felt like, when you shake a Coke bottle and then if you open it, like, it's just going to spray everywhere. Well, that's exactly how it felt. Once he hit my heart chakra, I felt this surge of energy just come up, and I burst out into tears, and I was shaking my head because I did not want to cry. I'm like, I'm not ready for this. I don't want to feel this. No, not right now. Not in front of all these people. But it happened, and I released it, and yeah, that was my first taste of experiences and healing that is possible with this tantric massage. My second one, after a few days of bottling in the release, because I just didn't want to feel vulnerable, and the assistant teacher just came over. She saw the blockage in my body and she's like, no, it's coming out today. You've been bottling it up. That's how it felt like. And she came over, and again, that surge, that like Coke bottle feeling happened again, and this time it was so strong. I was like literally choking on my tears. Like it was bad. It was so bad. And I just, oh my god, I crawled into like a fetal position, and I had to sit up, I had to drink some water, I had to walk outside, just like recompose myself and like just come back, because it was just so overwhelming and so overpowering, and I just felt like I was like drowning in an ocean. And that was my second release. And there's been an experience that I've been trying to manifest, and it was this experience of just feeling this liberation, being naked in some sort of, I don't know, group, some spiritual group. I've been wanting to go on a spiritual retreat for quite some time, and I wanted to feel liberated, and I felt like part of that would just possibly be me being naked and just accepting one another in our truest, most raw form. And weeks later, that's exactly what happened. I was asked to be a model for the yoni part of the tantric massage, and yoni is a Sanskrit word for vagina. So that was really huge for me, being naked in front of 20-something people that I had just met, and especially from suffering from body dysmorphia my entire life, since childhood. So laying there naked in front of all these people, I was so nervous, but after, I just felt so liberated, and that was the experience that I was looking for, and I got it, and I was really happy about it. And after some of these releases, you feel really tired and exhausted, and you just want to crawl up in a ball and just lay in your bed, and sometimes you just want to cry, or even feels like you just got your period and you're just so, oh my, it kind of feels like you got your period and you're like really depressed, and that's fine. That is part of the process of just, it's part of the process. You are processing those emotions that have been just suppressed in your body. So that was part of it, and any issues that I thought I had resolved were amplified by 100. It was crazy, but at least I walked away with the awareness on what is it that I still need to heal. And everything is a healing journey. It's not a destination. So I made peace with that, and I walked away with so many other tools and helping me grow spiritually. And this whole tantric practice really helps you heal and release and purify yourself on so many different levels, energetically, physically, emotionally, most of all. And yeah, it was just like getting your emotions to really move and the blockages to release. And not every experience is going to be the same, and this can be done for men and women. It's not just for women. So yeah, part of the tantric massage does involve the yoni mapping. And the yoni mapping is mapping of the vagina, where we hold so much crap, so much trauma, so much, even our sicknesses are imprinted in our wombs. So that was another powerful thing that I learned. And coming back home, it just felt really life-changing, and I don't feel like I've been the same. It was really hard coming home though. after being around like-minded people who are there to learn alternative forms of healing and, you know, just bearing our souls and our bodies to each other, to people that you literally just met. It was just this beautiful container of beautiful people. And I will never forget this experience. And it was just so powerful and life-changing. I just felt like I had to share this with other people. So, I will be offering this service to those who are interested and feel like this calls to them. So if you're interested in joining the waitlist to experience the service, and there definitely has to be some sort of connection and fit for this to work. But if you're interested, just send me a message on Instagram, and we'll go from there. Just leave your email. So yeah, I really thank you for listening and for allowing me to share this story and experience. And I guess I'll see you in another video. Bye.